Hi guys, Rhea Reloaded here, coming at you for my 1-year post-op Surgiversary video. Today is September 14th, 2016. I had my surgery on September 14th, 2015. My high weight was, whoop, my notes are blowing all over, hold on. My high weight was 337. My surgery day weight was 297. My last week I came at you at 172. This week I am still 172. So no loss for the week. However, that puts me at 165 pounds from my highest and a loss of 125 since surgery. Those are some staggering numbers, and I couldn't be happier. Am I at goal? I'm not sure. I think I want to go a little bit lower. I think, I've talked about this before, but my ideal weight, which I don't know, maybe a little hooey, is at the top end 150. I'm 5'5", by the way, and I believe my ideal weight range is between 135 and 150. Right now at 172, I'm getting pretty close to comfortable with my body. I don't know if I want to go that low. We'll see. Right now I'm thinking though maybe 160 with a variance of 10 pounds. That would put me 160 to 170, and right now that's pretty comfortable for me. Like I said, I'm at 172, so we'll see. But according to my surgeon's office, which I had my appointment, my 1-year post-op yesterday, I have lost 75% of my excess weight. Now, I'm not exactly sure what weight they calculated that on. She said that they take it from 1 week before surgery, and I have no clue what that weight was. So, but according to my goal of, if I put my goal at 160 and I use my highest weight of 337, I have lost 93% of my excess weight. Now, take that for what it is, whatever. We talked about, let's see, because of One Small Step and Veda, I had written down my list of things to talk about at my 1-year appointment, and I did take that with me. So, so that worked out. By the way, guys, VEDS, vlog every day in September, I suck at that. Sorry. It is what it is. I'm not really going to apologize too bad for it. You know, life happens, and that's the whole point of this, right? Is to live life. Okay, so at my 1-year appointment, you see about 3 or 4 people. I saw just basically the nurse that checks you in and takes your stats. Then I talked to, I guess what you would call, she's the physician's assistant, basically, the surgeon's assistant. She has actually done more and handled my case and talked to me more than the surgeon. I really only saw the surgeon, I think, twice, and one of those was surgery day. And then I saw the nutritionist. Let's see, what did we talk about? Talked about goal weight. She said she's happy with where I am right now. They never really gave me anything to shoot for. They let me pick it, and basically then they told me, sorry, neighbors going by. They asked me my goal weight, which at the time I said 180 because I couldn't imagine anything smaller. It's the only number I had reference for, even though I was about 17 when I was at that weight. And so basically when I said 180, they agreed with me. They said that that was totally attainable. But she told me yesterday that if I wanted to go lower, that was up to me. If I wanted to maintain, that was up to me and how I felt. But what she did say, we talked about calories and nutrition. My calories for a long time, I've lived at 800. Recently, and I just mean, you know, within the past couple of weeks, I've bumped up to 900 to 1,000, seems like some days. She said that if I want to if I want to continue weight loss, I should probably stick closer to the 800. And for maintaining, that's when I want to go up to 1,000 or more. But she was very happy with what I've done and said that I seem to have found, you know, my own way of living, and whatever I've done has been working. And so, you know, to find my own way, basically. I mean, you know, with guidelines. What else? My vitamins, my vitamin levels, I got an A+ on that. In fact, my ferritin, which is basically the protein that stores your iron, is a little high, not too high for concern. So all my vitamin levels are great. We did talk about the Patch MD vitamins. I took them information on it, and basically the nutritionist, she had heard of them but had not done too much research on it. So she actually called me back today. She took the info that I had, and she had tried to research them and couldn't find too much research, too much data on the efficacy of them and how they do absorb and long-term effects of them. She did say, you know, if I wanted to try them, it was up to me, but she did not like specifically the, the multi was okay. The B12 she did not like at all because it had a very high dose of B6, and high levels of B6 are actually toxic. And she did not like the calcium because it is calcium carbonate, not calcium citrate, and the calcium citrate is more readily metabolized. So, but she said if I wanted to try the multi, sorry, I got a text. If I wanted to try the multi, that was up to me. Now she did suggest there was a certain chewable multivitamin that she suggested, and a calcium citrate, both from the same company. I'm not going to give that information right now. I think I'm going to try them and see how they shake out before I even mention them. What else? Let's see, we talked about plastics. I'm not crazy about the term plastics, however, it's easier for me than saying reconstructive surgery. So anyway, she did suggest someone, and I asked her when it was appropriate, when she suggested to consider plastic surgery, and she said really any time after you've lost 100 pounds. And that, you know, if I were, as long as I'm close to my goal weight, and sorry guys, the sun's coming out from behind the tree now. As long as I'm near my goal weight, it should be all right to at least, you know, have a consult and see what the plastic surgeon suggests, what their criteria is. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, both the dietitian and the surgeon's assistant were very happy with my success, and they both sort of said that my results are not typical of a lot of their patients at this point, and they actually have a newsletter, a quarterly newsletter that they send out, and actually it's a newsletter that they mail out and that gets circulated throughout the hospital with which they are affiliated. And they wanted me to do an article for their newsletter. I'll show it to you here. They actually have, here's the newsletter, and they have a little article called Spotlight on Success, where they have people, they show their before and after picture, and they have you write up a little story about the who's and whys and wheres of your surgery, and your success and your suggestions. Sorry. I'm losing it. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Alright, so anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be in the paper. So, yeah, that was fun. Let's see what else. Exercise continues to be the bane of my existence. I don't know, just can't get into it. And I don't know if I'm going to worry about it too much right now. I do want to do it, and especially I think when winter comes and I'm not so active outside, I think that I will be looking for something to do, and getting to the gym will be a lot easier. At least that is my hope. So, wow, that sun has really come out from behind the tree now. I hope it's not affecting the lighting too badly. It's making me squint and showing all my wrinkles. It is what it is. All right, guys. Anything else? I guess not. I don't know. I would like to put together a montage of photos with some music, you know. I may do that. We'll see. I did post a bunch of photos on Facebook, just, you know, here, there, from the beginning to now of my journey, which I hate that word. To me, journey implies that there's an end, and to me, this is just life. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go now. Thanks for sticking with me through 13 and a half minutes. And I haven't said this in a long time. Be good. But if you can't be good at it. Bye, guys.